This is Sandra M. Carr-Moore. I completed my medical degree this year. Was it last year? Last year, but it's still being ratified because it's across the several universities, and so they're going through to look at it. But one thing that remains constant, what I've recognized, is that it is very important for you to understand that medicine aims only to describe, observe, and help to improve the physical body and as it interacts in the environment. So we cannot go about appearing to criticize the DNA strands work or trying to improve it, because even if you do surgery to change a part of you, the DNA strand has within it ways and means on how it needs to be operating so that it will continue to operate that way. So if you it goes to height more than likely. I need to do research on it, but it goes to height and other such specificities of the physical form. So you have to complement what the DNA is doing, not to work against it. And there's a pain of getting better, and there's a pain of getting worse in the condition of your life and in the condition that you're dealing with on a physical, mental, emotional, and all of those levels. And so you have to be able to identify when it is that you're getting better, or when what it is that is happening that is causing you to get worse. And you have to understand also that when you go about doing things in your day-to-day life, you have to ensure that it leads you to health and wellness, because it is important. It's very important that it is the most important job that you have. And this just came to mind, and I know it's deeply religious. The Bible speaks about God making man in his image, and when he did it, he said it is good. And so when we go about changing things, we can only be convinced that we are making it less than good. So be careful what it is that you're doing to your body. And this is the eureka moment that came to me, and I had to share it. Be aware that whatever it is that you're doing is going to be less than, my sinuses, is going to be less than what God did. And God good is it. God's good is it. So whatever it is that you're doing is going to be less than good, and you cannot be that you are doing things without going to a medical practitioner, a general practitioner, general physician, whatever it is that they call it, and do a full slew of examinations, female executive, male executive, with VDRL, HIV, confirming and ensuring that everything is right. It checks every system of the body, and then at the end of the day, when you look and you see what is out of range and what is different, because sometimes it's just a difference that your body exhibits that will need special treatment and special attention, unique to you. So you need to do that, and then once you do that, and you might find something, you go to a specialist for the area, and you get recommended to a specialist, and then you progress with the treatment. All right, supplementation is a no, you cannot not supplement. Especially now, you have to be supplementing, and you supplement rotating based on the different systems of the body. You have the excretory system, the cardiovascular system, the skeletal system, the respiratory system. You get a supplement for each one, and you go about looking after yourself systematically. Importantly, this is so important. I love people. I love working to help people, even if I'm not all the time interacting with persons. But I wanted to be a medical doctor from I was probably a child, and just got to know myself. And now that I've gotten it to that place, it's an unusual route and path, but it is necessary and it contributes fabulously to what it is that that is possible. Blessings. Sandra M. Carr-Moore. Love you. All right. Bye.